National test scores show decline in history and civics proficiency. Knowledge of civics among the nation's 8th graders fell for the first time since the federal government began testing children under the current framework in 1998, according to new results that come amid a broader concern about pandemic-era learning loss. The National Assessment of Educational Progress tests, known as the nation's report card, also show a 5-point decline in average scores in history. Results from exams administered in the spring of 2022 offer a window into the state of academic performance in social studies following pandemic disruptions to learning, a bleak look regarding the level of understanding of the nation's history, government, and democratic processes. The tests are administered every 4 years by the Education Department's National Center for Education Statistics. The latest data from the National Assessment of Educational Progress further affirms the profound impact the pandemic had on student learning in subjects beyond math and reading, Education Secretary Miguel Cardona said in a statement, noting the abysmal math and reading NAEP scores released last fall. It tells us that now is not the time for politicians to try to extract double-digit cuts to education funding, nor is it the time to limit what students learn in U.S. history and civics classes, the secretary said. Average history marks have fallen for nearly a decade, with scores dropping 9 points since 2014, from 267 to 258 out of a possible 500. This puts history test scores close to the 1994 score when the test was first administered under the current framework, 259. Student performance across all history themes tested, democracy, culture, technology, and world role, all saw decreases. In civics, the 2-point downturn puts the average score in 2022 at the same level as 1998, 150 out of a possible 300. For both history and civics, there were widespread declines in scores across most races and ethnicities.